Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Today we are going to do my second video, part 2 of the Domination. So we're going to try to get the 3 stars, which I desperately need. And bring up my MT. So if you want to watch me play ball, come on in. Sit down, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It really does help the channel out. If you want to join my Discord, I have a link down below for that in the description. And if you want to help the channel out, all you have to do is hit the join button. Thank you. And let's play some basketball, y'all. Hopefully I have a better chance than I did yesterday or earlier today.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hello basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Curry in at shooting guard. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Al Horford out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Richardson in at the 2-guard spot. Now Doncic, pass to Jokic, back to Doncic, plenty of space, and he hits the jumper.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Irving. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Here's Irving. Over to the left wing. Outside Richardson. The 3. Giannis with the rebound. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Bryant, he's checked in for Richardson. Bryant against Curry. Cash money on the open jump shot.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside Irving. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Kept alive.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Bryant. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. Curry against Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. LeBron, he's checked in for Leonard. Antetokounmpo inside. Antetokounmpo's there.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Paul. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
It's Bryant with a drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
one of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's the home team now. It's a three-point game. Irving, the pass to James. From deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Curry with it. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Doncic. Covered by Bryant. From downtown. And Luka Doncic good for three. Doncic has got 5.
I mean, you have to chase Luka off that three-point line. This guy is capable of hurting you from there. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Nice.
Paul passes to Antetokounmpo. Now Curry. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Curry's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's James. Off target at the rim. James against Doncic. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
My reaction was
A minute 6 left to play in the first.
What you love about DeMontis Sabonis is his ability to affect the game with both his scoring and his passing, because this guy understands how to get his team a bucket.
Outside Curry.
Timeout.
Almost snatched it. Right there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 56 seconds left in the first quarter here. For 3, here's Lillard on target from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Richardson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Brown against Richardson. Pass to Gobert. Now Lillard. 6 to shoot. Bridges against James. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the floater, another weapon in LeBron's ever-expanding arsenal.
Here's Richardson, and he jams it home with authority.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Lillard. It's good.
I couldn't get the circle on him.
Lillard's got 5 now.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The shot, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The West All-Stars leading by 6. After this break, we'll be back with this.
I gotta get my reaction time a lot better.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Damian Lillard out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Paul George, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
Outside Irving. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Embiid covers. Irving for three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Irving's gone just 1 for 4 so far. To the right side. Lillard against Irving. Pass to Embiid.
Yeah.
It's deflected. Here's Irving. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
Good block.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Lillard outside.
Oh, man.
And down it
Good
goes.
first down.
2 points.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Irving. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
They're just so smooth. Kyrie Irving identifying the opening and then letting it rip.
Come on, y'all.
Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Irving. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
All right. Do that so I can
Jokic
get a new,
is checked in for Embiid.
Turn around, dude.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Lillard passes to George. Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Denied by Leonard. And he recovers it. Outside, Brown.
You got it. Nope.
Offline with a 3. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Here's Alston. Off target from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
James outside. 1:46 left in the second period. Bryant,
Why is he out of bounds, man? Come on.
And here's Curry for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Curry's got 5.
Man.
Boy, the ability to pull the trigger so quickly. Steph Curry doesn't even appear to set himself. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Off the inbound. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Doncic against James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes it look so easy.
And it's Paul off the drive. And that's good.
Bro.
His first bucket of the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Bryant, the pass to Plumlee. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Bryant. 32 seconds left to play in the half.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Come on, puppy. Stay in front of him.
Curry against Bryant. From deep three-point range. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play.
No,
He'll
he
head
didn't.
to the line for 3 free
Don't.
throws.
Well, Stephen Curry makes the game look easy, but what you know is he has put in the time to be great, and that's what you have to respect.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
All right. I'm right here.
17 seconds left in the half. Here's Alston. He's guarded by Paul. And there's James from the arc. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Oh, my.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The West All-Stars leading by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
I'm going to have to get some better cards, man. Not bad. 58 to 52%.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got LeBron. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Paul passes to Jokic.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
And Jokic drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Irving. Drains the triple. Irving's got 12.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
Irving against Paul. Pass to James. 13 feet out. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Bryant, the pass to James. Irving with it. From outside the arc. That one is off. And here they come. Curry, he's open. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. He's got 10.
This is where Steph Curry, that in-between game, that ability to balance the three and the drive with this space right here.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Irving's gotten 2 of his 6 threes to go. Outside Simmons. Takes one from 10 feet, and he hits the jumper for 2.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
The shot no good. Nice D from Paul.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Alright, it's not bad. It ain't giving me the people I want. Give him that. Nobody.
Here's Irving. He's got 12. A shot to stop the run. Oh, rejected by Lillard. And he recovers it. Back to Richardson. Here's the three. Nice D from Brown.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bridges outside. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Richardson, no good. Richardson's gone 2 of 5 tonight.
Where are my people at? Where? Oh my God! You wanna give me? Okay, where am I? You're not doing that, bro. Give him a Harper. Well, I like
Embiid
you, but I
passes
don't like
to George.
that, man, bro.
Lillard outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to George. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
You've got to be prepared on the catch to release quickly, and Paul George does that as well as anyone in the league.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gervin. Fires from deep. Giannis with the rebound.
Nobody hit a three.
Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now.
Nobody in the game right now.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Let's get too many people out of here, bro. I couldn't get him back. Look at that. Now they show up. It really made me play with these crappy people.
Both teams will make substitutions. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Richardson. Uses the glass on the layup. Richardson's got 8.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, wow.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Joel Embiid. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Doncic has gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I gotta go back.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And a deep 3 from Leonard. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Back to Brown.
No!
Another shot.
Come on! I was telling you to jump, man.
Boy,
he just
absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
Check this out. That's only their 2nd turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Bryant, he's checked in for Richardson. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bryant. Here's Antetokounmpo. The layup misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And Horford gets it to go.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Antetokounmpo for 3. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The West All-Stars.
Yeah, the West All-Stars.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Stephen Curry. Luka Doncic is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. On the wing, Curry, covered by Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Alston. Pass to James. Lets it fly. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And here's Curry. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And that one's good. Williamson.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Man.
We are talking
I
about
don't know what's up,
6'11",
man.
240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Jokic is checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
And Allie, thanks.
Oh, my God.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Go to
Back
your
to
man.
Drops it in from 14 feet away. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long. The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, man,
The thing that
16
maybe
points.
puts me in awe more than any other skill is the way Kyrie Irving can change gears.
Alright.
This guy has a variety of ways to
Yeah, get back
attack
on this
and
now.
keep defenses off balance.
Outside Paul. Pass to James.
Oh,
Counter.
that was
Looks like we're
beautiful.
starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Tipped away. And here is Irving. To the left side wing. Here's Gervin. And a
Oh
miss
my
there on the
goodness.
triple.
Yeah, I gotta go back to my people.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Curry. This one for three.
I got people
making
that's-
his presence felt
And
here.
they don't
He's
know how
now
to follow
6 for 9
directions.
in this
I said
game.
man to man.
This guy has been a
He jumping-
catalyst for them all game long. What
Always
a job
stuck in
leading
the
them to
middle of
this
the court.
lead.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Jokic. Doncic grabs the miss. Paul against James. Here's Doncic. Tries yet again. Chalk up two there.
Yeah. There's
Doncic
no
has
way I
got
can
4
guard
points
these
in the
people,
quarter.
man.
Well, Luka Doncic has every skill necessary to be a difference maker on the boards. Let's begin with his great size.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Doncic outside. Lets it go. That one off the back iron and out. 1:51 left in the fourth. Pass to Gervin. That shot missing. Curry with some nice
What are you
D.
doing? Oh my God. I didn't play this game in so long. This game got a whole thing on my
1:43 left in the fourth quarter.
Hey, man to man, please stay with your man.
Now Jokic. Over Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. James against Irving. Richardson for three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
I might have to play another part of the game just so I can get some more MT or something, because these jokers is bad.
And he drops the first.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
Driving inside.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Simmons. Pass to Paul. The three is up. Connects from downtown.
Well,
Yeah.
Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest the three because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Simmons against Bridges. Now here's Simmons. Not a lot of room. And he lobs it up top. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul shot is off. Doncic against Bridges. Here's Austin. And that one's good. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic on the wing. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
Yeah, I gotta find something
Statement
else.
road.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, bro. I know I haven't played it in a while, but come on. And I'm noticing that all my people are clumped up in the middle, or they're standing way off and giving people a wide open shot, or they're not even trying. Excuse me. And you can't control everybody at one time. You cannot do that. So I need to maybe I can start on the other one and get my rhythm back and finish. Yeah, I can try that. All right, let's see if I can move to the next one. Huh? Yeah. You have a free. Oh, okay, yeah. I gotta change my. Domination. Ooh. Let's put Kobe. Let's see. Do I have a better guy than this? I can. Yeah, power forward. Nope, he's the best one I got so far. Yeah, he's small forward. Okay. That B-A-B. Okay. Let's put him in. So I can start getting stuff for him in. I still got a free agent. I thought I didn't have. No, I need to go ahead and get the free agent off my. I don't have a free agent on my team. I think. Oh, LeBron, yeah, I do. Small forward. All right. Yeah. 91. Oh boy, no thank you. Not ready for this. Hey, not ready for this. I can try.
Ah, that's beautiful. A view of the stunning and historic City Hall. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast.
Not even waste my time with that, bro. That's way over my donkey head. I need cards. So I got 43,000 VC. Let's see. What are these challenges? Okay, we got a skill challenge. NBA 75, NBA 75, THB. Let's say before I do all of this, I only got 43. Yeah. $50 will get me a 10-pack. Well, you know what? Let's work on getting. Yeah, I need to work on getting some VC anyway. I need to work on. Come on. Oh, no.
Happy New Year, 2K22 fans. This is Matt Pittman, PA voice of the Golden State Warriors.
All right.
I'm ringing in the new year by calling your top plays of the week. Today, you'll select your final contender for the 100,000 VC vote next week.
All right. I thought that was some music.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Y'all gonna see me play. I know I'm gonna make 1,000, but
A beautiful look down at Staples. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Zion Williamson out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then there's Devontae
Alright, for
Graham.
those that don't
Then there's
know,
Mitchell
I am
Robinson.
on the
And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's
Good
MP.
luck.
And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look
Yeah, my
sometimes at your
brother's
schedule and the chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff
there
position.
we go.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. It's James on the wing. High post Davis. MP right side. James left side. Back to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Here's Horton-Tucker, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Check by Davis. Clock at 6. And there's Williamson on the assist from Robinson.
Now, this is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Williamson. Lets it go from 14. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
I just love the ball movement.
For New Orleans, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to MP. Here's James. Gets another look. Double team on James. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So it's the Lakers now. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Well, I did.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Here's Hayes. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Murphy. The 3 is up. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And that one misses. While super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then it's MP, and it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Yep, that one's good. Moore's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped 23 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. Another tremendous game for him. One of the hottest players in the league right now.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And trust me, when the D is slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Yeah, 43 fouls.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Left side, Davis. Back to MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 10 points for him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the inside, here's Williamson, and yep, it's good.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
The Lakers in the lead. MP outside, pass to Davis. Back to MP. Davis against Williamson. James outside. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, a little bit of separation there. That's the challenge. You want LeBron to make it from the mid-range. Guess what? He can do that too.
Graham, the pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Lakers have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Pass to Moore. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Horton Tucker. And he drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The first. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Lakers ahead. They're up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
I have to play this so I can get what I want. Here's some better cards. My legend.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Lakers shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. We've got Devontae Graham. Taylor Horton Tucker is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, great court awareness. Westbrook sizing up the D and doing a good job of locating the open man.
Outside Graham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot won't fall. And the Lakers going the other way now.
And they just continue to dominate the boards. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
About 6 last time.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 7.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
MP outside. It's James on the wing. Back to MP. Good D by Williamson.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Oh, come on.
Big finish by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. That one's good by Moore.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Westbrook against Graham. Williamson right side. Can't connect from 14.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
Pass to Brewer. The shot comes out. The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I got some news from New Orleans head athletic trainer, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. And we'll see how it affects them.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January, the 22nd of 2020.
Here's Schroeder. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. No good there. Davis with the defensive effort.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Back to MP. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. In one of the most anticipated debuts in league history, Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 treys, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson had arrived.
And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Free throw's good for Graham. And here's MP. 23 points in the game. Harris outside. Pass to Martin. Leonard left side. Back to MP. Harris outside. And here's MP from outside. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. The Pelicans trail. Here's Murphy for three. Second chance shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Throws it up high and finished off by Hayes.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Pass to Martin. Back to MP. Here's Brewer. Harris outside. Down low. MP against Schroeder. Moore's shot is off. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's the floater. And Schroeder lays it in. And now just a three-point Los Angeles lead.
The floater is such a deceptive and unguardable shot. You can understand why Schroeder elects to go with the dare. Sweet looking on the dip.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Pass to Robinson. Oh, MP with a block. He got it up. No good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Jones. Moore comes in for Harris. And it's Westbrook in for Martin. Oh, free throw no good for Robinson.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Myers Leonard out there with MP. That's the Laker 5. Robinson passes to Schroeder. Check by James. To the middle. Here's Graham. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
That one goes in. Moore's got 15 points in just the second half.
That's a prime example right there of Westbrook being a dual threat. He can make plays for himself and for an open teammate.
Schroeder passes to Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Back to Westbrook. On the wing, Davis, covered by Williamson. Inside, here's Moore. Here's Leonard. The shot from the low post is good. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is what the team really wants to see from Leonard, making impactful plays.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You know, Zion wants these moments, and coming through here.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Here's Moore. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Moore's got 29 points.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
And the Pelicans call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch. It's just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And keeping us updated from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
To the inside. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to MP. Pass to James. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Devontae Graham.
It is so difficult not to foul Westbrook. He's always had the speed. Now he's got better understanding of exactly how to attack a defense.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside Graham. Here's Williamson. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Davis. On the wing, Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, with the game's outcome hanging in the balance, Davis does exactly what he needs to do. A gigantic shot from their big man.
Graham. Williamson passes to Graham. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're losing by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I was trying my best. Not lose.
Here's Graham. To the paint. Stolen by Davis. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
MP with it. Baines finds James. So we see the Lakers get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
They 1300. Let's see. 45,000. All right, 45,000. All right. So I need about $5,000 to hit. Yeah.
Over now to my team with MF Goombot TV.
Yeah,
and it's
50
Jalen
grand.
Green going to work in an ISO, then rising
you
up
get to see
to a powerful slam. And hey, tack a chance for one more onto that one. Up next, I'm from the O in my career. Check this out. When you can do that, block shots, get your own rebound, and go coast to coast. With the power slam like that, you're going to be a star in Golden State. Or just, sink a whole bunch of three-pointers. Either way, you're good. And we close out back in the round.
The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today. The Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome, folks, to what DA, it's...
I'm trying to get...
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Then there's Smart. Then it's Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Brewer. Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
4 on the shot clock. Westbrook, no good. The Celtics on offense. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Right side Davis. Moore outside. Pass to Brewer. Williams with the defensive effort. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Nice shot by Smart.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Moore against Smart. James in the post. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Down low, and then Brown with the dunk.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Westbrook dishes to Moore. Passes it to James. And here's Westbrook. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
Here's Pritchard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. So it's the Celtics now after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Brown. That one misses. James with some nice D. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play.
Allowed
him to block it away.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard comes in for Brewer. And Jones subbed in for LeBron. Moore. And MP throws it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pass to Tatum. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And the ability to score in many ways when Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Lakers passing it around. No good from Moore. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint, here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Westbrook. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Brown outside. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Davis. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Cross passes to Tatum. Here's Brown. Six to shoot. And finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so he hits both.
You know.
Here's Cross. And the 3 off target. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Boston on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far.
Yeah, that's roughly 4 games.
We've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 9, and they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Brewer is out there with MP. That's the Laker 5. James, the bounce pass. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Brewer passes to Davis. Over Tatum. Here's Brewer. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Brewer's got his first points in this one.
Wow,
and they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had 35 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Davis inside. Tatum on him. And it's Davis missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Williams. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
The pass to Davis. Over Tatum. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Davis.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Pritchard passes to Williams. And here's Brown outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston. Westbrook passes to Moore. Puts it up from 12, and Davis can't get it to go.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
The poise of LeBron. Little pump fake. Gets the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
And so it's Boston, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Yeah, you look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point. You know, Steve, this league is filled with potent offenses, but which team would you say is the most dangerous offensively?
Oh, Kevin, I have to go with the team that has Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. 3 all-time great scorers on the same team. Now that's dangerous.
Inside, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, taking it to the rack. with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Brewer. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Smart. Over Westbrook. Smart misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Brewer. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. To the middle. Here's Tatum. He gets it in there. Tatum's got 6 points.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Inside. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Moore.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 13.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Davis dishes to Moore. In the corner, it's James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got his second basket of the game.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Outside Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Westbrook passes to Moore. He's looking for James and finds him. Over Brown. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from James.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Myers-Leonard, he's checked in for Brewer. Jimmy Ojeleye comes in for Anthony Davis. Martin's checked in for James. And it's Gary Harris in for Russell Westbrook. The Celtics also changing it up. Ryan is checked in for Robert Williams. Neesmith comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Pritchard. Round kicks to Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Passes it to Beverley. Finished off the break. Beverly's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, blowing past the defense, Patrick Beverley gets up and down the court in a blink.
It's good. And here's Beverley. He brings it up for Boston. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. It's stolen by Martin. To the paint. Here's Moore. And MP throws it down. Uh-oh. There's been a major announcement regarding MP. He's going to grace the cover of NBA 2K23. Wow.
What a cool moment for him as a player, though. You know, when you look at all the cover athletes 2K has had, this puts him in some rare company.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
The baseline J off the mark. Celtics leading by 9. Now, here's Neesmith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 11 feet away. The shot misses. And the Lakers take it the other way. To the inside. And MP with the basket on the assist by Martin. And 12 points for MP.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Beverley. The teardrop falls in. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Jones checked in for Los Angeles. Ellington comes in for Gary Harris. And so Moore nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Jones against Brown. Bryant trying to free himself up. Brown kicks to O'Neal. And the turnover again by Boston. And the Lakers with some changes. Brewer is checked in for Leonard. James comes in for Jones. And Moore is subbed in for Wayne Ellington. The Celtics making a switch here. Brewer passes it to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots. You can definitely see a difference.
And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Brewer. That's the Laker 5. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Brown dishes to Williams. Brown against James. And the rejection by MP. Fades. James finds Davis. An emphatic LU jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by 80.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're up by 8. 1:49 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Driving in. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Celtics.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Jaylen Brown.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. And MP throws it down.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Here's Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
I guess I got a little more assists. And then 4 last game, 5 with this game.
I hope 2022 is off to a great start, and remember, you can always find more 2KTV on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV. Hit that follow button right now, and then check back here every Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for a brand new episode. Until then, enjoy the game. Bye.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. And I know the home fans are prepared as well. A beautiful shot of the luscious grounds in Charlotte from where we'll be broadcasting today's matchup. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball grew up in a basketball family. At their home in Chino, California, some intense games with his older brothers were played. LaMelo said, quote, they were serious, slamming into the gate. That's where you develop.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP, and for Charlotte, on the wings, Bouknight and Hayward. Then there's LaMelo Ball, then there's PJ Washington, and it's Jones in at the 5. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Moore. James outside. Now Westbrook. Back to MP. It's James on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Hayward. And James gets it to go.
Powerful, yet effective. James has always done a lot of damage from the mid-range.
Here's Bouknight, covered by MP. 11 feet out. Jump shot is good that time.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Down low. Here's Moore. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Bouknight. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Ball outside. Pass to Bouknight. Launches a 3. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Now here's MP, and he lays it up and in. Moore's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Here's Charlotte. 4-point game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Hayward outside. Washington passes to Ball. To the inside, Bouknight.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Westbrook outside. MP, the pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Pass to Bouknight. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Bouknight. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. So both teams changing it up here. Shot from the inbound. Jones misses.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Moore. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
And C-Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough. Elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Rozier outside. Inside. Here's Washington. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 for 7. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Moore. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Count it. Good. Moore's got 14 points for the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
On the court for the Lakers. At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Wayne Ellington out there with MP. Ball no good. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Celtics put on a show. He scored 20 points and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. And during this great run of his, he's had a number of these kinds of performances. We've come to expect it of him now. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by the Lakers. To the middle, Jones.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And that one, good. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bouknight on the take. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Here's Moore. Ball with the rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And it's blocked by Davis.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It's never going to happen.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. 52 seconds left in the first half of this game. Good on the shot. James has got 11.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Bouknight. He's got 7. He's off on that one.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Stolen by Ball. Hayward for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Quick decision maker. Hayward wasting no time. Launches it right out of the catch.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And MP throws it down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Ball against MP. Out to Oubre. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Oubre's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
The layup off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Yeah, LeBron, me, and Davis fighting.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. Gordon Hayward is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Hornets 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Hayward. And here's Washington. Check by James. And it's Washington missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Brewer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Ball. Checked by Davis.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Here's Bouknight, following the score by the Lakers. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Leonard passes to Westbrook. Here's Moore. They grab their own miss. Tipped. Here's Davis. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Caruso. Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers on D. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Nunn. There's the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Charlotte making some changes. Bouknight, he's checked in for Rozier. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Caruso. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to Brewer. Down low. That one's good by Moore. Moore's got 24 points.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Ball outside. Now Washington, pounded by Westbrook. And that one's good. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, he uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Out to Harris. Back to MP. For three, Westbrook. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up.
That was my block off the backboard, boys.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Lakers in the lead. And so in the game for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP. Here's Brewer. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. P.J. Washington picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Nunn. And here's Ball. He can't get that one to fall. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Davis, that's good.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
To the inside, Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Jones, he's checked in for Nunn. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Inside, here's Moore. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Charlotte is shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Bouknight. Second chance effort, and it's blocked by Davis. MP against Ball. Hayward with a steal. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Ball with it. Here's Bouknight. Three-pointer. James with the rebound.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half and only 1 in the first.
Back to MP. Pass to Brewer. Just 5 on the clock. And Westbrook good for 3.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, you know it has to help his confidence.
Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
To the paint. Here's more. And MP throws it down.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Up top ball. Pounded by Westbrook. Oh, MP with a block. Now James. Westbrook, the pass to MP. Right side Davis. James outside. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And every team would love to have a player like Westbrook because he plays his heart out every night.
And he can't get the first one. The Hornets making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Good on the second one. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. To halt the run. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, you gotta love Rozier. Skying up for the dunk. Really seizing the opportunity and capitalizing with this tremendous leaping ability.
Now here's MP. James passes to MP. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And
we played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Rozier. Ball outside. Back to Rozier. There's the three. He buries it from 3.
What's part of what makes Rozier a great scorer, he doesn't need to handle the rock to get points.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
As well as they should. I mean, they've really earned this victory with all the hard work they put in tonight.
Now here's Ball. And he banks in the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Rozier against MP. Westbrook drawing the double.
Look this way.
Pass to Brewer. And here's Westbrook from the elbow. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. 3-pointer Rozier. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And once Rozier gets on the roll, watch out. He stays after it and looks to keep scoring.
Back to Westbrook. Inside. Stolen by Rozier. Puts it up. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Rozier.
Now, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
How much I got now? 47,000. So I could easily be 48, 49 my next game. Alright, I make this my. Oh yeah.
No, see, what? I know, Alexis, I know.
Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to the last episode of NBA 2K TV in 2021 and the first in 2022. I know many of you have received the game for the holidays and are just jumping.
The city of Atlanta is the scene for the Lakers. The intimidation factor looms large. Anthony Davis is locked in and focused on winning, trying to lead his team as they game plan for the task ahead. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Brewer. And for the Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with John Collins. And it's Young in at the one spot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
It's good.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Passes it to Young. Here's Herter, covered by MP. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Hunter with it. 9 points last game. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 5. His three-pointers off the mark. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench. You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
LeBron against Hunter. LeBron is doubled. And more kicks to Westbrook. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Herter, covered by MP. 2 points, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Westbrook passes to Moore. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Brewer. Can't hit from the elbow.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Young. And there's the pass to Collins. LeBron with some nice D.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Down low, here's Moore. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Moore's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Gooden's checked in. Molinari comes in for John Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Reddish in for Kevin Huerter. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Leonard, he's checked in for Brewer. Jimmy Ojeleye comes in for Anthony Davis. Martin's checked in for LeBron. And Jones subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Moore. No good on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. Basket good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And finished off by Martin.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Shot by Gooden is no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Martin, the pass to Moore. Left side, Leonard. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Reddish. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Yeah, 1 assist. We get more than that.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. James kicks to Westbrook. To the paint. Outside for Davis. Six on the shot clock. Okongwu grabs the board.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
So the Lakers 5 right now. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Brewer is out there with MP. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Huerter. Outside Westbrook. Moore finds Westbrook. Now here's LeBron. MP deciding where to go with it. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Here's Davis, and it's sent back by Okongwu. James against Hunter. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Man, we're getting them blocks, baby.
1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Herder.
They are really struggling from the floor.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He scored 28 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. And he really dominated the game. He looked like he could do whatever he wanted. We'll see if he can repeat that kind of performance. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ellington's checked in.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Here's Collins. He feeds it to Okongwu. Kicks it to Hunter. Shoots over Ellington. Hunter no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. Young against Westbrook. Young dishes to Hunter. Shoots from 12. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Westbrook passes to Moore. To the middle. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron James on the wing. Passes to Westbrook. Over Young. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by James. Westbrook's got 5.
Yeah, you know, Westbrook is dangerous from everywhere, and he seems to be quite comfortable operating in the mid-range, too.
Here's Young. And Davis sends it back.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
James finds more. The shot's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. That's good from Moore. The Hawks trail by 10. Young dishes to Hunter. Gallinari outside.
Whoa.
Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his second basket.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Leonard kicks to Jones. On the wing, MP. Here's Ogilvy. Gallinari covering. Ogilvy, that's good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Young taking his time here. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Moore passes to Jones. And here's Martin. Pass to Ogilvy. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. For the Hawks, Gooden's checked. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 7. Taking a look at Los Angeles. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Brewer. Okongwu rebounded by the Lakers. Moore inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Right side Westbrook. Here's Davis. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now, here's Reddish. Covered by Brewer. A shot by Reddish, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Inside. Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Reddish. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside, Moore. And the dunk by MP.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Herter passes to Reddish. He takes it in, and Reddish with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
From 10 feet out, and again, it's Atlanta.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
To the middle, here's Moore. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. John Collins, he's checked in for Johnson. Hunter comes in for Crowder. Young is subbed in for Cameron Reddish. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Moore. And oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. He drops the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 9. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to Moore. Here is Brewer. Back to Moore. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so Moore nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 11. And here's Young. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
Gets the first, and that brings them to within 10. And so Young nails them both. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Feeds it to Moore. And stolen by Okongwu. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. Hunter kicks to Young. It's Young on the wing. And the basket is good.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
LeBron outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook dishes to Moore. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Westbrook. And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
I would say this after this game we should be at least 45 or more. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get okay. So that gave me 1,000. $49. So I guess I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go cut the sound from the game real quick. No. I play one more game. Then I know for sure I'll be at
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today let's talk about what's new with shooting in NBA 2K22. The basics of shooting haven't changed. You can still shoot jumpers, layups, and dunks by simply holding the shot button or pro stick. But this year, getting quality looks and taking high IQ shots plays a much bigger role in your success from deep.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. This is Brian Anderson. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP, and for Cleveland, Malik Monk is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Kevin Love, then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Westbrook with it. James outside. Pass to Moore. Westbrook outside. Down low. Here's Brewer. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Monk driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Here's Moore. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Garland, the pass to Love. Monk for three. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. MP against Monk. Here's Moore. Can't get it to drop. And Cleveland the other way now. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
And the shot goes in. Moore's got his second basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The drive by Garland. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Monk against MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Moore's got 6 points.
Well, just incredible instincts from Russell Westbrook. How about that pass? On time, on target, make it easy.
Pass to Love. To the middle. Here's Monk. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Tries a 10-footer. James with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from James.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Westbrook against Garland. There's a minute 40 left in the opening quarter. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Markkanen misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Moore. Monk with a steal. Down low. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Right side Davis. Over Markkanen. Again, the Lakers.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
56 seconds left in the first. Pounded by Westbrook. Back to Love. Five to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Westbrook with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Martin, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Moore. Outside Jones. And here's Leonard to the paint. Here's Moore. Here's Martin. Over Covington. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that one drops.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead, up 8. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court for the Lakers, they've got MP, and it's Leonard in at center, blocking down the middle. To the inside, here's Ojale, and that one is stuffed right through.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Covered by MP. Here's Wendler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot on the wing. Buries the jump shot. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Martin. Now here's Leonard. And here's MP. Walker pulls down the board. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Ogilvy. Count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Cleveland called a timeout. Really like that?
Markkanen's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Walker. Here's Wendler, pounded by Harris. Good D by Harris.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And he comes up with a bucket. Moore's got 10 points in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite? And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
One rebound, 1 assist.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Lauri Markkanen. Darius Garland is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Okoro, and it's Love in at the 5 down low. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Clock at 2. Okoro. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Lakers' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Inside, it's tipped. Monk with a steal. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Outside Garland to the middle. And it's Monk, that time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. To the inside, here's Moore. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's Garland on the drive. 1 for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
To the paint. Here's more. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 7 tonight. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
You absolutely love the versatility of Kevin Love's game, right? The inside-outside threat, the high percentage shooting you get.
You know, Doris, another thing about Love's versatile skill set is that it shows up on both ends of the floor.
It certainly does. I mean, consider in 2011, this guy was the league leader in rebounds. He's a do-it-all player. Whatever the team needs, he's going to deliver.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Walker's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Leonard's checked in.
Well, you think about the last few years and the evolution of Kevin Love. He's now become an elite stretch 4, and he's got the green light on a nightly basis to shoot it from distance. Great.
High post Davis. Markkanen's there. Down low. Here's more. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Markkanen from long range. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Count it. Davis has got 7 points.
He's become a solid jump shooter. Davis has clearly spent hours during off seasons to perfect the mid-range.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Walker passes to Garland. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
And there's the lob. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Cleveland calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Martin, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jones comes in for Russell Westbrook. Outside Walker. 1 minute left in the third. The Lakers with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP left side. To the left wing. Davis against Covington. Here's more. Walker pulls down the board. The Cavs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Love. Tries again. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Moore shot is off. Walker against Leonard. Left side Love. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. MP is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Ogilvy in at the 4. Covered by MP. Outside Covington. To the wing, right side. Outside Monk. Clock at 6. To the middle. Tipped. Here's Love. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Pass to Davis with the 10-footer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Moore's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Moore. Right side Davis. Over Love. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Love passes to Monk. Covington with it. Outside Monk. From deep. The shot misses, and it's the Lakers the other way. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And here's Monk. Here's Love. And Davis with the block. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Up top, Monk. Clock at 4. Over MP. And that one's long. For Los Angeles, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Oh, it's stolen away. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
James passes to MP. Westbrook with it, guarded by Garland. Back to MP. From the baseline. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 9th assist of the game now.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Love. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Moore's got 6 points in the quarter. Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 18. 1:41 left to play in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on him. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Monk. Back to Love. Looking to end the run. LeBron with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the 4th quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Oh, my goodness.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
And that put me over 50,000. That put me over 50. Wait a minute. Okay. Great news. Jordan wants to release a custom colorway designed by you. I'm inviting you. Designed by you. I'm inviting you to meet me. Ooh. I don't like none of these. You can't. I might do. Alright. Well, I will do this later. I'm going to end it here. With that being said, this is your boy Limber signing off. See you next time. Alright, and remember, if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. The like button. That really helps the channel. If you also want to subscribe, that also helps the channel, and that's free. I also have a Discord link down below in the description. If you want to help the channel, that will help me also. You can hit the join button down below, and that will walk you through the steps. With that being said, this is your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Have a good one. God bless you.